Dog personalities are not the same across every breed. Some dogs act with strong confidence and take control of situations without waiting for direction. Others stay close to people and look for clear guidance before they move or react. These differences appear again and again, showing that each breed carries its own pattern of behavior. These patterns come from instinct, working history, and years of selective breeding. A dog that was bred to guard livestock shows a very different personality than a dog bred to follow human commands. A dog bred to track scents will focus on smell more than anything happening around it. These traits are not random. They repeat in the same way across dogs of the same breed. Because of this, dogs fall into predictable behavioral levels, from the most independent working breeds to the most handler-focused companions. Dogs develop their behavior through many years of selective breeding. Humans shaped different breeds for different work roles, such as guarding livestock, herding animals, hunting game, or living as close companions. Because of this long process, each breed carries certain instincts that influence how it acts in daily life. These instincts are not random. They follow clear biological and behavioral patterns that appear again and again in dogs with the same working background. Understanding personality begins with recognizing these patterns. A breed created for guarding will show strong confidence and quick alert responses. A herding breed will show fast movement, high focus, and strong energy. A hunting breed will follow scent before anything else. A companion breed will look for human contact and stay close to people. These differences help explain why dogs behave in predictable ways. The purpose of this classification is to outline 7 personality levels based on instinct strength, response to humans, confidence levels, and how predictable their reactions are. These levels help organize behavior, not judge it. No level is better or worse. Each one reflects how the breed was shaped through history. All breed examples are based on documented information from major canine organizations such as the AKC, the FCI, and long-term behavior studies. Simple example names like Max the German Shepherd, Luna the Labrador, Rocky the Rottweiler, and Bella the Beagle are used only to help visualize the breeds, not to create stories. This system focuses only on real behavior and natural tendencies, not ranking or comparison. Level 1 includes dogs that were bred for protection, territorial work, and fast decision-making under pressure. These breeds were trusted with important tasks that required strong nerves, high alertness, and the ability to identify threats quickly. Their behavior today still reflects this history. They react faster than many other breeds, they scan their surroundings without being asked, and they show clear awareness of who belongs in their space and who does not. The core traits of these dogs include strong territorial instinct, continuous alertness, and firm confidence in new or changing situations. They do not wait for long instructions. They observe, assess, and respond if they believe something is unsafe. Their focus stays sharp, and they usually form a strong bond with one primary handler. This bond is built on trust, routine, and consistent structure. Their typical behavior includes patrolling areas, watching doors or entry points, and keeping track of movement inside and outside the home. These dogs often walk in straight lines, pause to listen, and adjust their position to maintain a clear view of their surroundings. They also stay close to the person they trust the most and respond quickly to signals from that person. Their working mind does not switch off easily, which is why they need direction from someone who understands their instincts. The instinct base for these breeds comes from guarding livestock, protecting property, or historical use in police and military roles. Their purpose required independence, confidence, and the ability to stand firm in stressful conditions. Because of this background, they still carry natural leadership tendencies and a strong sense of duty. Real examples of Level 1 breeds include the German Shepherd, shown here as Max. This breed is task-oriented, confident, and highly responsive to structured routines. The Rottweiler, represented as Rocky, shows stable but powerful guardian behavior, with a calm but serious approach to new situations. The Doberman Pinscher is another clear example, known for its high vigilance and close attachment to one preferred person. Common patterns across all Level 1 breeds include a need for steady guidance, predictable routines, and clear communication. They are sensitive to the behavior of their owners, meaning they read body language and tone very closely. These dogs excel in controlled tasks and perform best when they know their role and understand what is expected of them. Level 2 includes dogs that were developed to guard livestock in open mountain regions without continuous human direction. These breeds worked far from people, often for many hours or even days at a time. Their job was to watch over sheep, goats, and other animals while standing between the herd and any predator that approached. Because of this background, they developed extreme independence and strong self-decision instincts. They do not look for praise or approval before acting, and they do not rely on human guidance to understand their environment. The core traits of these dogs include very low dependence on human feedback, high confidence in their own judgment, and a calm but steady awareness of what happens around them. They do not rush toward activity. Instead, they hold their position, observe from a distance, and react only when they believe something is a real threat. This makes them reliable guardians in open areas where fast but thoughtful responses are needed. Their typical behavior includes long periods of watching territory, slow and steady movement around the perimeter, and quiet evaluation of anything unfamiliar. These dogs do not waste energy. They choose their moments carefully. When they detect a predator or suspicious movement, they move into a defensive posture and place themselves between the herd and the threat. They do not need instructions for this. The response is instinctive. Around humans, they may appear calm or detached because they are focused on the larger environment rather than on individual people. The instinct base for these breeds comes from autonomous livestock guarding in large fields and mountainous regions. Their work required them to think on their own, stay alert during both day and night, and act with strength but not unnecessary aggression. This independent structure shaped their current behavior in domestic settings as well. Real examples of Level 2 breeds include the Great Pyrenees, known for its calm personality and strong independence. The Anatolian Shepherd also represents this level, showing protective behavior with very little need for human interaction. The Tibetan Mastiff is another example, famous for its night-active guarding routines and natural ability to detect risks in the dark. Common patterns across all Level 2 breeds include slow responses to commands, not due to lack of intelligence, but due to their independent nature. They act quickly when making their own decisions, but slowly when following human requests. They are also less motivated by food rewards, which reflects their working history where survival and protection mattered more than treats or praise. Level 3 includes dogs that were bred for continuous movement, fast reactions, and strong task focus. These breeds spent long hours controlling livestock, often across large fields and changing environments. Their work required sharp observation, quick decision-making, and the ability to respond to the smallest shift in animal movement. Because of this background, they have intense energy, high intelligence, and a constant need for mental and physical activity. They do not slow down naturally and often stay alert even during rest. The core traits of these dogs include strong drive, fast learning ability, and a powerful need to engage with tasks. They notice details that many other breeds ignore. They react quickly to sounds, movement, and changes in the environment. Their intelligence allows them to understand patterns, routines, and commands faster than most other dogs. However, this same intelligence means they become restless when they do not have enough structure or stimulation. Their typical behavior includes circling patterns, where the dog moves around people, objects, or animals in smooth loops. They may also show eye stalking, where they hold a focused stare while lowering their body slightly, preparing to direct movement. These behaviors come directly from herding work, where they used pressure and position to guide livestock. They respond fast to signals, even very small ones. A slight hand movement or shift in posture can cause them to move instantly. The instinct base for these breeds comes from controlling livestock by using speed, direction changes, and controlled pressure. They were trained to move sheep or cattle without direct physical contact, using their presence and movement to guide the herd. This required both physical stamina and the ability to think while in motion. Their working style depended on constant communication with their handler, so they learned to read human cues very closely. Real examples include the Border Collie, shown here as Luna. This breed has the strongest herding instinct of all dogs and is known for its unmatched focus. The Australian Shepherd is another example, with high stamina and a natural interest in patterns and movement. The Belgian Malinois also fits this level, showing extreme drive and a need for structured activities to stay balanced. Because of their working history, Level 3 dogs perform best in environments where they receive clear direction, regular tasks, and enough physical and mental challenges to meet their natural energy level. They are highly capable dogs, but they need consistent outlets to express their strong instincts in healthy ways. Level 4 includes dogs that were bred for long-distance scent detection and strong persistence. These breeds worked by following trails for many hours, often across forests, fields, and uneven ground. Their main focus was smell, not sight or sound. They developed powerful noses, deep concentration, and a single-purpose mindset that allows them to stay on one scent for a long time without losing interest. Their behavior today still reflects these traits, making them some of the most dedicated tracking dogs in the world. The core traits of these dogs include strong nose-driven behavior, high persistence, and a focused approach to tasks. They do not get distracted easily when a scent catches their attention. Once they begin following it, they continue even when the path becomes difficult or when other animals or people are around. They rely more on smell than on direct guidance from humans, which makes them highly independent during tracking activities. Their typical behavior includes nose-down movement, slow and steady walking, and wandering in wide paths to locate the strongest version of a scent. They may follow a trail with intense concentration, ignoring sounds or calls until they reach the end. Their attention span for scent work is longer than most other breeds. and they show natural curiosity for objects, plants, or areas that carry strong smells. When outdoors, they often pull towards scent-rich environments because their instincts guide them more than visual cues. The instinct base for these breeds comes from hunting roles where they needed to locate game by detecting scent particles in the air or on the ground. Some worked in groups, while others worked independently. They were expected to lead hunters to hidden animals, lost people, or objects with scent traces. This required strong endurance, consistent movement, and the ability to work even when they could not see the target. Real examples include the beagle, shown here as Bella. This breed is known for its persistent trailing instinct and high interest in outdoor scents. The bloodhound represents another clear example. It has the strongest scent detection ability among domestic dogs and can follow trails that are several days old. The basset hound also belongs to this level, with methodical sniffing patterns and low-to-the-ground body structure that helps it stay close to scent paths. Level 4 dogs remain highly effective trackers because their instincts are strong and deeply connected to their history. They follow scent with focus and determination, using skills shaped over generations of specialized work. Level 5 includes dogs that were cooperative hunting and retrieval work beside humans. These breeds were developed to locate birds, bring them back gently, and stay connected to the hunter throughout the task. Their working style required teamwork, attention to direction, and a calm but steady drive. Because of this history, these dogs show friendly behavior, strong interest in people, and a natural desire to stay close to human activity. Their instincts continue to guide how they behave in modern environments. The core traits of these dogs include a friendly nature, people-oriented focus, and an eagerness to please. They look at humans for guidance more than many other groups. They show clear interest in physical contact, eye contact, and shared activities. Their intelligence is steady and practical, allowing them to learn routines easily and follow instructions without resistance. These dogs also show balanced confidence, which helps them interact well with new people and new environments. Their typical behavior includes carrying objects, holding items with a soft mouth grip, and staying socially engaged. Many of these breeds naturally pick up toys, sticks, or household items because it mirrors their historical role of retrieving game. Their grip is gentle because their original job required carrying birds without harm. They may also follow people from room to room, showing their natural teamwork-based instincts. Outdoors, they enjoy running in open areas, but stay aware of where their handler is, reflecting their cooperative working style. The instinct base for these breeds comes from retrieving birds on land or in water. Hunters needed dogs that could swim, navigate rough terrain, and return items directly to hand. These tasks required physical stamina, controlled excitement, and a strong ability to work with humans rather than independently. Their instincts were shaped to remain focused but not overly intense, making their behavior steady and predictable. Real examples include the Labrador Retriever, shown here as Charlie. This breed has high sociability and balanced energy, allowing it to work or rest depending on guidance. The Golden Retriever is another example, known for its strong social bonding and consistent temperament across different situations. The English Springer Spaniel also fits this level, with active behavior and eagerness to work, especially in outdoor tasks. Common patterns in Level 5 dogs include stable family behavior, a need for regular activity but not extreme independence, and enjoyment of repetitive play such as retrieving objects. Their motivation comes from interaction, teamwork, and shared movement, all rooted in their long history as cooperative sporting dogs. Level 6 includes dogs that were mainly for human companionship rather than large working tasks. These breeds lived in homes, palaces, and small indoor spaces where their main purpose was to stay close to people and provide comfort. Their behavior today still shows this history. They form strong attachment to their owners, prefer indoor environments, and respond quickly to household sounds or movement. They are not driven by complex work instincts, but by close social contact and daily routines. The core traits of these dogs include strong human attachment, home-oriented habits, and alert responses. They enjoy being near their owners and often sit close or follow them around the house. Their size and calm nature make them suited for indoor life, where they find comfort in soft spaces and familiar surroundings. They notice small sounds, such as door knocks or footsteps, and often react with quick, vocal alerts. This alertness comes from their role as close companions who stayed aware of what happened inside the living space. Their typical behavior includes staying close to their owner, seeking comfort on laps, couches, or warm areas, and showing interest in household activity. They may rest for long periods, but remain aware of movement around them. They often respond with short bursts of energy when someone arrives, or when they feel excited by attention. Their vocal alerts are not aggressive, but are part of their instinct to notify their owners of changes inside the home. They also show gentle behavior when interacting with people, reflecting their long history as indoor dogs. The instinct base for these breeds comes from their background as palace dogs and household companions. They were valued for their appearance, gentle nature, and ability to maintain calm energy indoors. Unlike working breeds, they did not need to follow livestock, track scents, or guard large areas. Instead, they stayed near people, giving them strong social instincts and sensitivity to human routines. Real examples include the Pomeranian, shown here as Milo. This breed is alert and expressive, reacting quickly to new sounds or movements. The Shih Tzu is another example, with calm indoor tendencies and a steady preference for relaxed home environments. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel also fits this level, showing a high drive for human affection and a natural tendency to stay close to people. Level 6 dogs continue to show the traits shaped by their companion-focused history. They remain close to their owners, respond quickly to household changes, and find comfort in predictable indoor routines, reflecting their long-standing role as devoted home companions. Level 7 includes dogs that are closest to early dog behavior and carry strong natural instincts that developed long before modern selective breeding. These breeds were shaped by environments that required survival skills, pack cooperation, and the ability to work with minimal human direction. Their behavior today still reflects these ancient traits. They show independence, strong prey drive, and a natural desire to explore wide areas. Their reactions often follow instinct first and training second, which sets them apart from breeds that were shaped mainly for obedience or close human teamwork. The core traits of these dogs include independent thinking, pack-oriented behavior, and lower interest in domestication-driven obedience. They can make decisions on their own, especially when outdoors or in unfamiliar spaces. They rely on their senses, physical ability, and social structure within their group. These dogs follow natural rhythms more than human-created routines and respond strongly to changes in weather, daylight, and surroundings. Their typical behavior includes roaming tendencies, strong attraction to movement, and seasonal changes in energy. Many Level 7 breeds have a desire to travel long distances, which reflects their history of covering large areas during hunting or sled-pulling tasks. They may try to escape enclosed spaces if they feel restricted or if their natural curiosity is strong. Their prey drive can be intense, causing them to chase animals or react quickly to sudden movement. Some also show seasonal changes in activity, becoming more energetic during colder months or during times that match their historical working periods. The instinct base for these breeds comes from sled pulling, hunting, and survival-based tasks. These dogs were expected to travel across snow, assist in group hunts, or survive in harsh climates where food and shelter were not always easy to find. Their strength, endurance, and sharp senses made them reliable partners in environments that demanded constant awareness. They relied on teamwork with other dogs more than direct human commands, which shaped their current pack-focused behavior. Real examples include the Siberian Husky, shown here as Shadow. This breed has high stamina and a natural tendency to escape confinement because of its strong roaming drive. The Alaskan Malamute is another example, known for its powerful build and deep pack instincts. The Basenji also fits this level, with cat-like independence and unique vocal patterns that differ from typical dog barking. Level 7 dogs continue to display ancient behaviors that reflect their early origins. Their independence, strong physical abilities, and instinct-driven nature make them stand out as some of the closest links to the earliest stages of dog development. Dog personality levels reflect a long history of working roles and instinct strength. Each level shows how certain traits were shaped by purpose, environment, and selective breeding. These traits did not appear by chance. They developed slowly over time as dogs were used for guarding, herding, tracking, retrieving, companionship, or survival-based work. Because of this, each breed carries clear patterns that can still be seen today, even when the dog lives in a home rather than a working environment. Every breed expresses behavior that is influenced by genetics and shaped by daily surroundings. A dog's instincts continue to guide how it responds to sounds, movement, weather, people, and other animals. When these instincts match the environment the dog lives in, the behavior becomes balanced. When the environment does not match the dog's natural needs, the behavior may become restless or confused. This is why understanding personality levels is important for anyone who owns or plans to own a dog. Knowing these levels helps people choose a breed that fits their lifestyle. A high-energy herding breed needs mental tasks and regular activity. A scent-focused dog needs time to explore and follow smells. A companion-focused breed needs routine, indoor comfort, and close contact with its owner. A primitive breed needs space, structure, and strong guidance. Matching the personality level to the home and daily schedule creates a better experience for both the dog and the owner. Dogs thrive when their instincts are respected and given healthy outlets. When they can express their natural behavior in a safe and controlled way, they become calm, confident, and stable. Understanding these personality levels helps create an environment where each dog can live in harmony with its instinctive nature and reach its full potential as a companion. If you want more clear guides like this on dog behavior and breed instincts, Follow this page and stay connected. Your support helps bring more helpful and factual content for dog owners who want to understand their dogs better.